Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's lovely to be back in Belfast again. And first song we're going to sing for you is a song which we got many years ago from a well-known West of Ireland singer, Shannos singer, a man by the name of Joe Heaney, or Joseph O'Haney. And he gave us this song in Donoghue's pub many years ago, and we went on to record it, and eventually, believe it or not, it got on Top of the Pops, but that's 20 years ago. And we were a queer-looking crew to be going on Top of the Pops even then. Anyway, this song is called Seven Drunken Nights. And for years it was a medley of our hit. It's called the Seven Drunken Nights, right? Oh, as I went home on a Monday night, as drunk could be, I saw a horse outside the door, where my old horse should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that horse outside the door, where my old horse should be? Yeah, you're drunk, you silly old devil, but still you cannot see. That's a lovely sow that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travel 100 miles or more, but a saddle on a sow, sure I never saw before. And as I went home on a Tuesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a coat behind the door, where my old coat should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that coat behind the door, where my old coat should be? You're drunk, you silly old devil, still you cannot see. That's a woolen blanket that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I'd travel 100 miles or more, but buttons in a blanket sure I never saw before. And as I went home on a Wednesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a pipe upon the chair, where my old pipe should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that pipe upon the chair, where my old pipe should be? You're drunk, you silly old devil, still you cannot see. That's a lovely tin whistle that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, but tobacco in a tin whistle sure I never saw before. And as I went home on a Thursday night, as drunk could be, I saw two boots beneath the bed, where my old boots should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns them boots beneath the bed, where my old boots should be? You're drunk, you silly old devil, still you cannot see. There's two lovely geranium pots me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but laces in geranium pots I never saw before. And as I went home on a Friday night, as drunk could be, I saw a head inside the bed, where my old head should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that head with you in the bed, where my old head should be? You're drunk, you silly old devil, still you cannot see. That's a baby boy that my mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I travelled 100 miles or more, but a baby boy with his whiskers on I never saw before. And as I went home on a Sunday night, as drunk could be, I saw my wife inside the bed, and this she said to me.
Most of the songs that I sing are Irish, but there's I suppose there's an exception to every rule. A song written by a marvellous American folk songwriter called Deportees, so I'd like to do it, written by the late great Woody Guthrie. The crops are all in, the peaches are gathered, oranges packed in their creosote bins. They're flying them back to the Mexican border will take all their money to get back again. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos. Tis the same Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. The sky plane could fire over Los Gables Canyon. The fireball lit up and it shook the hills round. Oh, whoever's friends who were scattered like dry leaves, the radio said they were just deportees. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos. Is the same Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big aeroplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Is this the best way to till our good orchards? Is this the best way we can grow our good fruit? To lie on the ground and to rot neath the topsoil and never know no name except deportees. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos. Is the same Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Some of us were illegal and some were not wanted. Our work contract's finished and we've got to move on. It's 600 miles to the Mexican border. They chase us like rustlers, like outlaws, like thieves. So farewell to my friends, goodbye Rosalita, adios mis amigos. Is the same Maria, you won't have a name when you fly the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Thank you. I can hear the bells of Dublin in this lonely waiting room. The paper boys are singing in the rain. Not too long before they take us to the airport and the noise to get on board a transatlantic plane. We've got nothing left to stay for.
We've got no more left to say, and there isn't any work for us to do. So farewell, ye boys and girls, another bloody flight of earls. Our best asset is our best export too. It's not murder, fear or famine that makes us leave this time. We're not going to join McAlpine's Fusiliers. We've got brains and we've got vision, we've got education too, and we just can't waste away the precious years. So we walk the streets of London and the streets of Baltimore, and we meet at night in several Boston bars. We're the leaders of the future, and we're